this is 9 Like Ginger, and today I'm going to review the album 808's and Heartbreak. This album is Kanye's fourth studio album and the first album he released after his mother's death. It has 12 songs, beginning with Say You Will and ending with Pinocchio's Story, releasing just 4 months after one of the most popular albums, Graduation, releasing on January 1st, 2008. Before I begin the video, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to keep up with my content. It'll only help me at this point because I am a smaller channel and don't get many views as of now. Now let's get into the brand new video. First one I want to talk about on the 808's and Heartbreak album was Love Lockdown. I'm probably the only one who thinks this, but this is my favorite song on the whole album. Everything about the song is amazing to me, from the auto-tune, the build-up to the chorus, the drums, and the chorus. There's a lot of emotion in this song, and it shows. When I first heard this song for the first time, I thought it was amazing. I still do to this day. The tune is also catchy as well. This is one of those songs, in my opinion, where I can listen to it on repeat and not get sick of it. You feel for Kanye in the song with his storytelling. Overall, and I know 100% of you probably disagree with me, but in my opinion, this is the best song on 808's and Heartbreak, and I'm not afraid to give it some love. The next one I want to talk about is Paranoid, which features Mr. Hudson. Paranoid is a song that gets a lot of love from the Kanye community, and rightfully so. I love almost everything about the song. The chorus is catchy and the beat is really excellent. I swear every song Mr. Hudson is on, he automatically makes it better. This song wouldn't be getting the same love from me if Mr. Hudson wasn't on it. He just rocks the chorus in the song and it shows. My favorite line on this song is, "You worry about the wrong things. It's really catchy in my opinion. I would definitely say this is a top 5 song for me on 808's and Heartbreak, and it's another one of those songs that you can easily listen on repeat and not get sick of. It's gained more and more love for me the more I listen to it. Originally, I wasn't a huge fan of it. The line, "Anyway, they don't know you like I do," is also very catchy as well. Overall, the song is near perfect in my opinion, and I can't think of much that is wrong with it. Next one I want to talk about is Heartless. This wouldn't be a good top 5 list of 808's and Heartbreak songs if it didn't include Heartless. I really like this song, but I don't think it's the best song on 808's and Heartbreak. This is a classic pop song with a catchy beat and a very catchy chorus. This song, like most 808 songs, has auto-tune, but it's used properly here and isn't overbearing. It's no wonder why this song got popular. It's very storytelling driven, and it's about a heartbreak, which is very common in pop songs. Funny enough, I heard this song so much that it's a skippable song for me. I'm not denying it's great, because it is great, but there's so many times that you can hear it without it getting old. I prefer the second verse in the song over the first verse. I like the talk, baby, let's just knock it off part. Overall, this is a great song. I've heard it too many times for me to make it my favorite song on the album, but it's a top 5 song for sure, and there's no denying that. Next song I want to talk about is RoboCop. This song is a guilty pleasure of mine. For most people, it's not in their top 5 808's and Heartbreak songs, but this one just makes the list for me. This is a song where I feel like Kanye was having a lot of fun with and isn't too serious, unlike most of the album. Well, it is serious at times, but you can tell Kanye was smiling and laughing a bit when he made this one. The beat is a classical pop beat and it's really good and catchy, and so is the rest of the song. However, I do think the song has some problems. The last 2 minutes or so of the song didn't need to be added in, and it feels like it drags on for too long. The spoiled LA girl part. I feel conflicted because I do like that part, but I also view it to be problematic as well. Going back to the parts I do like is the chorus. It's simple, but it works in my opinion. Overall, this is a good, goofy and catchy and underrated song by Kanye, and I really do enjoy it for the most part. Next one I want to talk about is Amazing, which features Young Jeezy. This song isn't bad in my opinion, but it's one of the weaker songs on the 808's and Heartbreak. The main reason why it's because it's repetitive. The chorus is very repetitive, and the word amazing has had to be said at least 50 times on the song. It's a little annoying. But other than that, I think the song's okay. I really like the drums in the song. I think they're used very well. I also like Young Jeezy's verse. The song has some positives in it, but I think the negatives match up evenly with the positives. Overall, I would say this is the 3rd worst song on 808's and Heartbreak, and there are only 2 worst songs in front of it. The highlight of the song for me is Young Jeezy's verse. I think it's well written. I really enjoy the beat as well. But overall, the song has become a skippable song for me, and it shouldn't be surprising why. Next one I want to talk about is Bad News. In my opinion, this is the 2nd worst song on the album 808's and Heartbreak. Overall, I don't think the song is bad, but compared to the rest of 808's, it's just okay. It's really repetitive, and the song itself lyrically is really short, being less than half the song. It's a pretty skippable song for me, and I can't really get into it. If it was longer, I think I would like it more, but it feels like it ends right after it starts. However, I do think the chorus is pretty okay and the beat is pretty good. The song just didn't need to be a 4-minute long song with it just being only a beat for the second half of the song. I would say the song is short and sweet, but it isn't. It's another emotional song by Kanye on 808's, but it doesn't quite do it for me, and I don't feel emotionally invested in the song. Like I said, overall, it's an okay song, and I don't hate it. Next one I want to talk about is See You in My Nightmares, which features Lil Wayne. This song, in my opinion, is the worst song on 808's and Heartbreak. I was never able to get emotionally invested into this one, like almost every other song on the album. It's really repetitive though too and annoying. The amount of times the phrase "that you know" is said in the song has to be said at least 30 times. I don't know what it is about Lil Wayne, but whenever he's featured on a Kanye song, it's a subpar song. Don't get me wrong, the song isn't horrible, but 808's is loaded with really good songs that this one just doesn't compare to the rest of them. I do like the beat, but other than that, the song is more of a miss than a hit. The chorus isn't that good, and both Kanye and Lil Wayne's verses aren't that good at all. The song just comes off lazy to me, and overall is one of the weaker songs Kanye has made in his career. That's the last song I'm going to go through in this video. If I didn't go through a song in this album, it means that I didn't think it was a top 5 or a bottom 3 song. It was somewhere in the middle. And if I went through every song, it would have been a really long video. Overall, I think 808's is a decent Kanye album. To the people who love this album, I don't think it's a top 5 album, but it's not one of his worst albums. 808's and Heartbreak probably falls somewhere in the middle of all the Kanye albums for me. If I had to rate it out of 10, I would probably give it a 7.5 out of 10 respectfully. This is the end of the video. If you like the review, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, even share with your friends. It's hard to grow as a small channel, so it would really matter to me if you would do one of the following things. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video. I hope you all have a great day, everyone. Remember to stay hydrated.